Hi, thanks for joining. I'm Tammy. I am that signing and cycling gal. So I appreciate your joining and watching today. Thank you for jumping in. So my plans for making these videos kind of went out the door because in our beautiful sunny Arizona, it decided to rain. It's snowing in the northern areas, so it's not as beautiful of a day today. We had hoped to go riding and it started raining at my house at 7 this morning. It is almost 1 and it's still raining. So I decided, okay, do some work stuff for home and then make the fun stuff, the bike things, yes. So I personally have 5 bikes. And I have friends that have borrowed my bikes and they enjoy using them, borrowing them, and riding. I have seen my friends' skills just get so much better. I am so excited to see how they're learning, what they're doing, how they're doing things. And it's just fun to watch your friends grow and get better and get excited about something. So I am showing some of the different bikes I have to explain the different bikes that are out there. So today, this is my electric road bike. So this is an aluminum bike. I don't plan to buy a carbon electric bike. I think that's a little silly for me, not for other people. You decide how you spend your money. But for me, this was the better decision. So she's about 30 pounds. I have a Trek Domain Plus. I have the bottom level. There are 3 different levels and I'm enjoying the base one. I have already used her for more than 1,000 miles. So I'm excited that I bought her last year in 2023. And so I had to stop riding in December for surgery. And so between the end of February through the end of November, I was able to do 1,000 miles with all my traveling and everything I do every day anyway. So I was really happy with my goals, but those are my goals. So because I had broken some bones and broke my foot, it got to a point where I wasn't able to ride like I want to. So started discussing, thinking about it, and decided that it was time to look at an electric bike. Really, I'll be honest, when the electric bikes first came out, I was the person that did not like them. I was, no, that is not a bike, that is stupid, you are cheating. And boy, have I had to eat humble pie, because I have been picked on by other cyclists, and you will hear me say that cyclists are some of the best people in the world. They are the nicest, most supportive group of people. But there are a few people out there that are stubborn. I changed my mind, I changed my thought process, and I realized that with living with a chronic illness, that the electric bike allows me to go out, get my exercise, see my friends, but it also allows me freedom. It lets me go, do, and be, even on bad days. So I've really had to look and think about what this means to me. So the electric bike is there. I don't really use a lot of the pedal assist. I'm normally using the lowest setting and I keep going. I finished Triple H with 75% battery life because I wasn't really using my battery. So I have an additional battery because I know I like to do 100 miles. So I bought an extra battery. So here is my battery. Inside this tube is my real battery for the bike. My bikes stay in my house. They do not stay outside. Right now, all of my bikes are in my bedroom. Yes, it is tight. I have my carbon fork. I have disc brakes, which I love. I did change because of some health issues. My handlebars are higher up than they need to be. I did go get a bike fit. The people were picking on me, and then they were like, oh, wow, look at that. The way you have your handlebars set is actually perfect for you. Okay, and they had to stop. Remember, not everybody looks exactly the same. Everybody is not the same. We are all different. So, before the keyboard warriors get out and start saying something, I will accept it, but move on. I have my bottom too. So by buying the extra battery, I had to give up one of my water bottle cages. So I added one on the front of my handlebars. So I have my 2 bottles. Because my medical stuff is attached to my cell phone, I have my case here so I can see it, respond to what I need to when I'm writing. I, of course, always change my saddle. I love my SE Italia. I have been using that for more than 10 years now. It is my preferred saddle. If they ever stop making it, I will cry. I do use, and it looks kind of silly, you'll notice I have yellow tape on the back. So because I am short, when I go to a bike shop, they always have to lift my seat. So I leave tape on to mark where my saddle goes so I can always adjust it back fast. She is full Ultegra. I have changed out parts. My only complaint about this bike, and I've been discussing it with the shop owners, I have replaced the rear derailleur hanger 3 times since buying this bike. One was from a crash. The other 2, it bent. So I think it could be a defect in the bike, which is fine. I'll live with that. I can learn to live through that. I have an extra one with me, so if I'm stuck on the trails, I can replace it. I am able to do that. Doesn't mean I like to, but I am able to do that. Her motor is in the back, in the hub. She's an awesome bike, and she gives me freedom. So this is my e-bike. So thank you for watching. If you've subscribed, thank you. If not, think about subscribing. I would appreciate it. I post them up. Leave me some questions, and I will see you next week. Thank you much.